Willmott and Young, influenced by functionalist ideas and building on the work of Talcott Parsons, conducted 2,000 structured interviews in East London in 1973. They adopted a march of progress perspective and found that families had become more symmetrical. This means that men and women now perform similar roles within the family, both engaging in paid employment and sharing household tasks, including childcare. Although men and women do not necessarily perform the same types of work or household chores, life is becoming more shared and equal. Families are also spending leisure time together, rather than separately, such as men going to the pub. Additionally, Willmott and Young introduced the concept of stratified diffusion, suggesting that the norms and values of the middle classes will gradually spread to the working classes. Willmott and Young described the transformation of family life through 4 distinct stages. In the first stage, the pre-industrial family, the family functioned as a unit of production, living and working together closely with extended kin. The second stage, the early industrial family, saw a shift where men worked in factories and women managed the home, leading to segregated conjugal roles. Despite the emergence of nuclear families, strong kinship networks persisted, and leisure time was spent separately by men and women. The third stage, the symmetrical family, marked a significant change with both men and women engaged in paid employment and sharing household and childcare responsibilities. Families in this stage spent leisure time together and became more isolated as a unit of consumption rather than production. A unit of consumption means families buying products. In the fourth stage, the asymmetrical family, Willmott and Young predicted increased individualism, with men spending more leisure time outside the home. However, their prediction of the asymmetrical family did not fully materialize as expected. Willmott and Young introduced the concept of stratified diffusion. This means that middle-class behaviors would spread to the working class. There are several reasons for the rise in the symmetrical family. Improved living standards played a significant role, with homes becoming more comfortable and entertainment-focused due to amenities like televisions, central heating, and computers, encouraging families to spend more time together at home. The commercialization of housework also contributed, as labor-saving devices such as microwaves, hoovers, and dishwashers reduced the burden of household chores, making it easier for both men and women to share these tasks. Thirdly, geographical mobility further influenced the shift. As families moved for work, the lack of nearby extended family led to a more equal distribution of domestic responsibilities. Additionally, the changing position of women, driven by the feminist movement and a desire for career fulfillment, saw more women entering paid employment. Also, the availability of free contraception enabled family planning, leading to smaller family sizes and providing women and men with more opportunities to balance work and family life. These developments collectively fostered the rise of the symmetrical family, where household and childcare duties were shared more equally between partners. Evaluations of Willmott and Young's model of family life reveal several criticisms, particularly from feminist scholars. Anne Oakley argues that Willmott and Young's claims of a symmetrical family are exaggerated, noting that only 15% of husbands help with housework and 25% with childcare, which falls short of true symmetry. Hochschild highlights the concept of the dual burden, where women are responsible for both paid work and the majority of housework. Dunscombe and Marsden extend this to the idea of the triple shift, where women also take on emotional work in addition to paid work and housework. The theory of stratified diffusion, suggesting that middle-class behaviors will trickle down to the working class, is critiqued for ignoring that working-class families often cannot afford or access the same lifestyle and behaviors as the middle class. Furthermore, Willmott and Young's model has been criticized for neglecting the diversity of family types, failing to account for the wide variety of family structures beyond the traditional nuclear family. These evaluations show that Willmott and Young's ideas are not reflective in modern family life. Evaluating the research methods used by Willmott and Young reveals both strengths and weaknesses. One strength is their use of a large sample size, which enhances the representativeness of their findings and allows for broader generalizations, aligning with positivist perspectives that value generalizability. Additionally, the use of structured interviews contributes to the reliability of the data as these interviews can be consistently replicated, another positivist priority. However, they can be impractical due to the time-consuming nature of conducting and analyzing a large number of structured interviews. Furthermore, interpretivists criticize this approach for its lack of validity, arguing that structured interviews may not capture the truth, leading to an incomplete understanding of family life.